And we're recording. Let's go take a look at my food, shall we? And I actually have the mic working this time, so you can hear me without having to crank all your audio and get blasted by random screamers. Here we go. Let's see. Yeah, you check that out. We got the slow cooker going. What all is in there, you're wondering? Well, we have some beef, some nice cuts of fresh beef for stewing purposes. The little white things you see there, those are actually whole garlic cloves. And then we got Yukon Gold potatoes. I'm not going to open it up because it's slow cooking, and you don't want to break the seal while it's slow cooking. You can probably see all the moisture on there. Moist. So what we did here is set it for 6 hours. Oh, I thought I set it for 8. No, okay, 6 hours. And it should be just about done, actually. Actually, no, I think it has another hour to go. But anyway, what we have in there is potatoes, garlic, beef, and carrots. And then to add a little bit of extra texture, we have some, I can show you actually, I have another one here. We have a can of Campbell's cream of mushroom soup, reduced sodium, which, is just tricking myself into thinking it's healthier. And yeah, so that should be ready in a little bit, and then I'm going to stuff my face. In the meantime, I'm going to mix another drink, and you probably want to watch me do that. So let's go mix another drink, shall we? Because drinking is cool. All the cool kids are doing it. Drinking and smoking makes you more grown up. Didn't you know that? There we go. I like to use a cutting board when I mix a drink. Oh, isn't this nicer? You can actually hear me. Probably actually too loud, but I used to measure it out with a shot glass, but now I just kind of eyeball it. It's like, yeah, that looks a little bit more. That looks nice and boozy. That's good. So, of course, got the Bacardi Superior because it is superior. It's a throwback to my goth days. I like it because it has the bat logo. Yeah, because bats are cool. And then we get some cock. Just grab a good handful of cock here, and you twist the top off the cock, and then you pour the cock into the drink. So then your drink is just full of cock. It is, of course, Coke without the E. Cock, get it? Like, it means like a penis. Okay, I think it sank in. Good. Alright. Well, got another drink. I'm going to bring the bottle, actually, because I'm working on my alcoholism. So I think it's better to have pure alcohol on hand if you're trying to become an alcoholic actively. You always see in movies where the guy's just like chugging that bottle of rum like it's water. Well, guess what? In the movies, it usually is water with a little bit of color in it or something. Yeah, but we're going old school hardcore here with actual rum of the ilk that Dr. Jack Sparrow would approve. So, okay. That's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Maybe I'll have stew.
Recording now. You can look at my stew. But in a second, while I put the sound over to the other sound.
And testing. There we go. Okay. Now, we're on. Whoa, fuck. Jesus. I keep forgetting I broke the spring in my chair because I'm just such a fat bastard, apparently. So, here. Look at my stew. Look at that. Some awesome stew. I'm going to go pee. I'll be right back. Maybe you can hear me pee. I'll try to pee loud. Oh my god. Waiting for that for days. Woo. Hey, I'm hungry. Can you finish peeing now? Finish peeing already. Okay.
That urination was brought to you by Zaranyzerak.com. Buy all my shit.
Okay. So, first off, plate. I like this plate. It's not a funny plate at all. I don't know why I'm laughing about this plate. But the thing that's awesome about this plate is you see how it's kind of curved. It's kind of like a bowl. But it's a plate because it's flat. But it's got like the bowl edges. So I'd love to use this plate for stew shit. Because stew shit is runny. And you want to have the stew juice in there. So here, oh, you want a close-up look. Oh, you got to see. Let's experience the first moment of stew together. Shit, whoa, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Let the pixels readjust. I know it's fine for you guys, but the video is going to be all pixelated because Stickam video recording sucks ass. Here we go. Taking the lid off for the first time in 6.5 hours. Oh, yeah. Did it just fog up the camera? Alright. I'm in the living room having a smoke right now. Because Stickam fucking blue screened my computer again. So you can see I put the lid back on. We'll just wait a minute and then get some stew. Oh yes, I waited, ladies and gentlemen, and thrustbone. Ugh. There will be no cliffhangers tonight. Oh no. You will see the full serving of the stew, and it will be amazing. I have here a white spoon. I'm not being racist. It's just the color of the spoon. So, let's try that again. Apparently the steam from the stew was so epic and intense that it actually crashed my computer. So first thing we're going to do is just scoop up the potatoes here. I should mention, I actually have potatoes on the bottom layer as well, which have had all the delicious beef flavor soaked through to them. But we're going to just get the ones on the top here. These were sort of the leftover potatoes. I realized I had more room in the slow cooker, so I just threw some potatoes on top at the end here. We're going to add those into the mix and just get a pile of them because they're fucking awesome. So these potatoes have actually been cooking sort of in the steam of everything else. So, yeah. Sorry about the crash there, guys. My computer blue screened, thanks to Stickam, once again. So I held off the serving of the stew so you could see the epicness for yourselves. Now this here, of course, is... just grab one here. This is whole garlic cloves, which are delicious and wonderful and great for the heart. And also tend to make me fart a lot, so... hope you enjoy that later in the evening once those settle in a bit, because I'll be sure to crank the volume when I feel one of those bad boys brewing. Okay, so we're just going to kind of move everything over. I like to keep things kind of organized on my plate, but you can see how the plate really contains everything nicely. I like that. I like that about this plate. Now this here is collectively about $10 worth of beef that I got from Save On Foods. I'm just continually checking the computer to make sure it's actually functioning, because it's been a bitch. Now, okay, my experience with Geek Squad tells me that normally consistent blue screens of death, which is what just happened, are usually indicative of hardware failure. However,
One thing I've noticed in my travels this past week is the computer only seems to blue screen when I'm using Stickam. So I'm thinking Stickam is just a bitch, and it deserves to be bitch slapped. Something fierce. Because it appears that Stickam is what is blue screening my computer. So hopefully you don't have a cliffhanger on this video and you can actually see just how fucking awesome that stew is. So what we got here is yellow flesh potatoes, Yukon Gold for the win. Awesome, great flavor to those, especially when mixed in with the beef. And then we got baby carrots, and of course good old chuck beef stew stock. Very delicious. I'm just going to rinse off the spoon here so that it can be used again later. And then we got a whole bunch of baby yellow flesh potatoes, Yukon Gold, which are awesome, which I think I mentioned like 5 times now. And then of course we got the, let me just grab, this is my most epic spoon. This is actually a loaner from Annetta that I still haven't returned, so I'm just going to keep it until she notices. We got the whole garlic cloves there, which are great, which I find are a good sort of substitute for mushrooms. The problem I find when throwing mushrooms into the mix here is they kind of turn into mush. So I guess I could use just like fresh mushrooms. You don't want to use canned mushrooms with a slow cooker stew. You want to have everything fresh, which is awesome. But let me show you something here. This is something I picked up, which I am so happy exists. Check this shit out. This is a jar of about a full pound. This is a full pound of pre-peeled garlic. You know how much this cost? It's $4. Now at first you might think, oh, you're paying for the convenience, but actually this costs less, like substantially less, than buying garlic cloves and peeling them yourself. So this is one of those rare cases where you get the convenience of having it pre-peeled and pre-separated for far less than you would pay to do it yourself. So fuck yeah, I bought this thing. So this is a full pound of garlic. I'm going to use the shit out of this over the course of the next month. I'm just going to be garliced up to the max. I love fresh garlic. And this is all fresh. I mean, this is really good stuff. All you got to do is cut the little gnarly ends off, and you're good to go, which I've done with all the ones that are in the stew here. So what I like to do is, as you may have seen in the previous video, is sort of sprinkle the fresh garlic cloves over the top of the beef, and just let the garlic flavor simmer down through everything. So everything has that garlicness, which is great. Great for the heart, great for the circulation. You can actually get garlic pills, but fuck that, man. If you can get fresh garlic, get the fresh garlic. That's where it's at. Okay, so I just dropped my fork on the floor, so hold on while I reevaluate the situation. Okay, we seem to be good. There's no hair or balls of pubes on the fork, so I take that as a good sign. So we're going to take that as read that it's good to eat with. Then another little money-saving thing here. Great value margarine. If you buy margarine anyway, like Imperial or any of that, you know, the good name brand stuff, just save your money, get the great value, because honestly, I've tasted them all. And Great Value is like the one no-name brand that I've found that's actually comparable to them. It has great, salty, yummy, delicious, buttery-like flavor. So if you don't want the real butter, get the Great Value stuff. Walmart, everywhere. Also known as Dharma brand for Lost fans, because it's very similar to the Dharma plainness of the labels. So yeah, Dharma brand margarine, the choice of thrifty consumers everywhere. And I'm about to trip over my cable. Okay, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're okay. So I just need to get I need to get a knife. So I'm gonna go get a knife. Let's get a knife. I actually cleaned. I did all my dishes, well, except for that one and those two, but we won't talk about those. Let's get a knife. Yeah, see? Just dry that off a little bit. Yeah, you could totally kill somebody with this thing. That's awesome. This is part of a knife set that I've got, which is a great knife set. It's got a whole variety. My favorite being, of course, the Michael Myers Special. Very nice. This is great for cutting garlic bread, by the way. And roast beef. Don't knock the roast beef. Roast beef is awesome. Love roast beef. Oh, I also need one of these bad boys, which is the butter spreading knife, which we will need for the potatoes. But that's actually kind of optional. I mean, honestly, butter is optional with a slow cooker stew because you got all the flavor of all the ingredients of the stew in the potatoes already, because I put the potatoes on the bottom layer. So, but I like to throw some butter, some margarine or butter on there anyway, because I just love the flavor. It's awesome. Alrighty, so let's eat some stew. Alright, let's see how we're going here. I haven't actually tried the hell is this? There's crud on my fork. I guess I missed a spot. Alright, anyway. I haven't actually tried, this is from Save On Foods in Victoria. Piece of beef. I've not tried this type of beef before. Let's see how it compares with other beef that I've had before. Okay. It is heavenly and melt in your mouth tender. Let's just have a garlic clove here. This is a whole garlic clove. Oh god damn, that's good. I love fresh garlic. That is some really good shit. I have another piece of beef here, and I'm actually going to make it doubly orgasmic. Hang on, let's see if we can do this here. I'm gonna put a garlic clove right on there and have that with the beef. Oh yeah, living on the edge here. Holy fuck balls, Batman, that's awesome. So yeah, get yourself some fresh garlic cloves. Eat it with the beef, and you'll just be like jizzing in your pants all night. Alright, let's stop the video here. I think that's good. I'm going to enjoy my stew and socialize with the people who are actually here in real time. So thanks for watching the video, and catch you later. No, I didn't say sayonara, because it's not an official video, yo. All up in your face, bitches. But I don't even know what that means, but that's, yeah, bye. We've solved it, people. I'm recording right now. We've solved it. The red ring of death. We figured it out. The problem is that apparently Microsoft slathers on so much thermal grease onto their CPU sockets that it's just spilling over into the cracks and overheating everything. Fact! Ask Pablo if you don't believe me. There you go. You can take all my trolls, Pablo. Go talk to Pablo. I know you don't believe me. Talk to Pablo. He's got the fucking evidence right there on his webcam. I'm looking at it right now. There's thermal grease everywhere. That's your red ring, folks. Thermal grease should be no more than a thumbnail. That's it. You put a thumbnail of thermal grease under, or heat dope as Mike Myers calls it, not the comedian and not the serial killer, but the A+ certification guy. Put about no more than a thumbnail underneath your CPU and your heatsink, And that's it. That's all you need. In fact, that's probably more than you need, because it squishes. You put them together, and it squishes and goes brrr. So if you put even like a minute iota, that's an actual measurement, of thermal grease on there, then it's going to go blorp. And blorp is an actual technical term that we use in the biz. It goes blorp into the cracks, into everything, and that is uneven heat distribution. And there's your fucking red ring. So give it a shit, Microsoft. Give it a shit. That doesn't even make sense. It's Microsoft's fault for doing that. Shoddy workmanship. We wouldn't have the goddamn fucking red ring that everybody's complaining about and having to return Xboxes to you to fix. So you just slather on more thermal grease. There, it's fixed because we put more thermal grease on it. Are you fucking retarded, Microsoft? Come on! You know you don't need that much thermal grease for your goddamn CPU and heatsink connection. Boom! How hard is that to understand? When you go boom, do you want thermal grease exploding out the sides like some fucking jizz explosion? No! You just want to have it go nice and clean and easy. But apparently, see, this is why you should only be doing software. Windows 7 is awesome. I love Windows 7. But when it comes to hardware, you fuckers don't know what the fuck you're fucking doing. Thermal grease is not rocket science. It's a thumbnail. That's it. Stop fucking up all our Xbox fanboys fans, fun people who I love. I love you, Xbox boys. But you're getting shafted. It's not your fault. It's Microsoft fucking you over and making you buy more systems and extended service plans so you can get them repaired cheap. It's stupid. Microsoft is not a pedophile. I don't know what you're talking about. They just don't do thermal grease right. And that's stupid. So stop it with your pedophilic thermal grease slathering. Thank you. Goodbye. I'm not gonna eat a piece of bread, but I will drink lots of water. Oh, I know. What I like to do when I have the hiccups is I will sort of hold my breath and I'll visualize, because I know that the hiccups come directly from the sphincter. And then, so you have to control it, the sphincter, from spasming. Because hiccups are caused by your sphincter spasming involuntarily. So you have to stop your sphincter from spasming. So what you do, okay, hey, is you hold your breath. Oh, I farted uncontrollably because my sphincter is spasming, you see. You hold your sphincter. No. You hold your breath and you clench your butt to hold. And you just hold on so it doesn't spasm anymore. I am clenching and I'm holding my breath. I keep farting. I'm fine. It's all about sphinctoral control. And if I could stop farting, that might be easier. Hey, don't knock the garlic cloves, man. I'm good. How are you? Wow. What? He said ass kegel? What? What is an ass kegel? I'm confused. Apparently. I'll just try to choke back the drool so that I'm more presentable to bank managers. You want to be not drooling when you go to meet bank managers, because it is less likely that you will get the dough you're looking for if you're drooling all over yourself. I need to sit up now. Come on, get up. Okay, there we go. So, I'm not fat. I'm just drunk. Oh sure, I've got a bit of a gut, but that's just because I'm almost 40. I'd like to see you when you're almost 40 supposedly not having a bit of a gut. Fuck you. Everybody gets a bit of a gut when they're almost 40, so shut up. Fucker. People are stupid. Fucking people. Fuck you, people. I hate you because you're stupid. Ow. I got Scarface on Blue Book. You see that? Scarface on Blue Steel Book. And I got it cheap. Apparently that's a good thing. I've never seen the movie. For all I know, it sucks. But maybe, I don't know. I guess we'll find out. There we go. I just swallowed a bunch of boogers, and now I feel much better. What? You talking about? I thought the transfer was awesome on that. What happened? What's going on? What? Why? Who? What? No. It's what? What? Oh, God! Are you fucking serious? They DNR'd it? Why? Why did they DNR it? What is their fucking problem? Like, why can't they do everything like they... Why can't they just do everything like they did the Wizard of Oz? Just transfer everything in the world that has ever been done ever at 8K resolution, untampered with, down convert that to 1080p and throw it on a fucking Blu-ray. How hard is that? Seriously. If there's some damage to the print, fix that. But that's it. That's the extent. That's the extent of the digital tampering that should occur. Yeah. Just fix the damage, but leave leave the image intact. I'm looking at the screen, not the camera. Hi, camera. How's it going? So you pass this information along to all your friends, especially if they're in charge of the DNR button at all the major studios, because it's just one button. Just say, stop it. Don't push it. Just don't. Just leave it. People have TVs, and they can DNR it themselves. They don't need you to DNR it for them. So stop DNRing it. Just stop. Stop it. Stop it. A large sign above the fucking DNR button. Well, and even then, what are... He says only for use in serious issues. So, but the thing is, like, what are serious issues? Like, nothing ever? Like, let's just DNR it, because people didn't like how grainy the first transfer of Predator was. So we'll just crank this up to fucking 11 and jerk off while we're waiting for it to finish rendering. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Predator Ultimate Fuck Up Edition. Fuck you. To everybody watching, don't ever buy Predator Ultimate Hunter Edition or Patton. Just don't. Just don't get it. Yeah. That's one way you go. You can get the first release Blu-ray pretty cheap now. I've seen it. I saw it like on sale at the Boxing Week sales at Walmart and stuff for like $5-6. And I was kind of contemplating it, but then I thought, you know what? I don't really even like Predator that much, so why am I agonizing about it? The Alien movies are so much better. The first Predator is like good, stupid fun, but I mean the second one, come on, it's just milking the franchise. And then AVP? Well, I already have those on Blu-ray, and ironically, the worst movies of the franchise look better than the others on Blu-ray. Let's make the shitty movies look the best. Yeah, that's what the people want. Thank you, Tom Rothman. Fuck you. Go fuck my fingers up your fucking fucked up ass, you fuck. Well, that's true. But shit washes off. Shitting all over the legacy of these films does not wash off. It leaves a stain that you can't get out no matter what. That's right, a skunk. Once it's there forever. Immortal words from Kratos fan repeated drunkenly by me. Goodbye, end of the video. Toodle pip. Don't buy Patent. And don't buy Predator. Fuck you. Fuck you. If you bought Patent or Predator and you think it's a good transfer, unsubscribe. Just fuck you. You don't know film and you don't deserve to be on my channel for the knowledge I'm barfing at you. Go away. Okay, so the thing I like about having sex while completely pissed drunk is when you're completely sexed when you're drunk, you don't have as much of your sensual faculties. So you're numb in the boner region. So what that means is you can go a lot longer because you're not as sensitive to it. It's like, I think I'm in a vagina, but I'm not sure. So you can just keep going, and it like increases. A lot of people say like, oh, you can't get a boner when you're drunk. Oh, hell yeah, you can get a boner when you're drunk. Don't tell me you can't. You know you can. You've been there. You know you can get a boner when you're drunk. But you can just keep going indefinitely because you're desensitized enough that you're not gonna like pop in 2 seconds. Like, oh my god, I'm in a vagina. I have to blow my load right now. But no, you can actually keep going for quite a while. And similarly, I've found if you begin to have sex when the slightest hint that you have to pee begins, you can also increase your stamina level by that. Or, you know, not stamina, but longevity. Because if you have the urge to pee while you're having sex, you're less likely to blow your load early. I don't know why that is, but I speak from experience. Have sex right before you feel that you have to pee, and you'll be able to last a lot longer. Nowadays, being an old fart who can hardly feel anything, I last like days without any effort. But in my younger, more penilely sensitive days, I found these to be very useful tips. And I hope that those of you out there who are of useful age for them to be youthful, you will find them useful as well. So, happy fucking!